All right, new recording has begun. Your life week, you think you have no other choice but to do your first ever veteran dungeon. Scares you. Trying to think which one would be the easiest veteran to go into if you've never done them before. The Wield isn't too bad if you have a man-at-arms as one of your first two. So if you have a good man-at-arms, Shin, and you go to the Wields, and you fight, you see a giant. Anytime the giant is not stunned, just guard your other front line position with your man-at-arms. It's usually a pretty easy fight. So maybe the Wield is easiest out of the four veteran.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
But
a sanguine memory to me.
You'll be fine. You like challenge level games? Their Billions be right up your alley? I've already played Their Billions a lot, Volk. In fact, I did no pause Apocalypse full campaign, every single mission on the hardest difficulty without pausing on stream, and that's all on YouTube as well if you want to check it out, Volk. But yeah, I played Their Billions a lot. And yes, I'm into RTS games. I used to play Brood War competitively. It's actually what got me into streaming originally, is when StarCraft 2 was announced. I got an early access key for StarCraft 2 because I played Brood War competitively, and I started streaming StarCraft 2 in like 2010, but not like a few hours a week or something, not like now. You watch it? Yeah, it's on the playlist is up on YouTube. So Tower is pretty easy to manipulate his position too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The only reason I chose Wield over Warrens is in the Warrens it has more disease, but also the swine hookers get brutal. Like swine hookers are one of those that aren't bad at all on Apprentice, and then as they get higher crit, I think on Champion Swine, the swine hookers have like 24% chance to crit or something. And they move themselves back and they have protection. They're brutal. But yeah, Warrens isn't too bad either. Yeah, no problem, Sheen. But yeah, take a man-at-arms as one of your frontliners into the Wield. That's probably one of your easier of them. Same thing, he can protect people that get marked, you know. Marks is a big thing in the Wield. But yeah, there should be a full playlist for it, Volk. If you go to my YouTube channel and you go to playlists, there should be one for Their Billions no pause run. So I think I made one for it. There's Solar Crown, huh? I actually need to get another Grave Robber leveled up. Manslayer. Beast Slayer. Hookers in the dark, that's right. And I don't know how we did that Deathless Torchless challenge. Thinking back, it's no wonder it took so many runs to do it, but like how did we... Oh, I remember how. I only did 8 champion dungeons. Just the boss dungeons. I pushed the meter in Apprentice and Veteran. I didn't do a single one that I didn't have to do. And even then, it took us a lot of tries. I kind of want that Sun Cloak. Kind of really want it. We need to kill the thing from the stars at some point. If he's in there, it's a veteran thing from the stars, though, which is not something I really want in my life right now. But we gotta get him out of the way, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. Wait, Caretaker's Convention. Crap. What's more important to us right now? Caretaker's Convention or the Sun Cloak? Probably the Sun Cloak, actually. Hey, Trevor. Welcome back. It's been too long. How am I? It's been a rough couple weeks, man, but doing okay. Survive. Champion thing from the stars. Where's our Plague Doctor? What do you have? Luminous. Unless I have like 3, and yeah, I have 2 slots open, but it's just gold. Whereas like, no matter how much gold we have, we can't force a trinket. You know, like we just may never see a sun cloak again. Happens. So, gold we can always get more of and treat them without. So yeah, I agree that we might as well go get sun cloak if we want it a lot. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. If I take Lieutenant Payback, we can get rid of the bleed from the crab. Stuns are really great here. All around good. Probably better to take them Pilot Wash at least. I think Rabies, I'm going to have to take Heaven's Hairpin, which isn't a bad thing. I really like the Shieldbreaker against the Thing from the Stars. Her Blights are extremely good against it. Adder's Kiss, fantastic against it. Tough is really nice. Steady, Hard Skin. Problem is, if we take her, we're going to run into her Nightmare. We got to do the Nightmares at some point. So maybe getting out of the way in here will be fine. And then I could leave Lance behind to get Rabies removed if we don't want it. Yeah, she's really good to kill the snails too, yeah. Let's see, Deadly Luminous. Evasive, Steady. Hard Skin. I think I'm actually going to take Stria. The main reason why is we can remove some of this in there with Eerie Coral, maybe. These ones are clean. They're good to go. And I also don't want to get rid of Tough. So I guess I'll take Stria. Do I want to get rid of Rabies or keep it? We use Heaven's Hairpin, then Rabies becomes
Welcome back.
Just 50% damage. Would I wear a trinket that all it does is give us 25 stress reduction in this run? Probably not. 25 stress reduction and 15% damage though. Would I take that? Maybe. Trevor, thank you for the resub. 17 months, man. It's a long time. Thank you, Trevor. Would I take a trinket that's minus 25% stress and plus 15% damage? Probably, actually. So I think I might leave Rabies on them. The only downside is if we stack Dodge or Hellion later on, that's when we would want to get rid of it. But, I mean, we can get rid of it later. We can use it until then. Alright, I think this is the route we're going to go. Let's get them all set up. The thing with the stars isn't a guarantee either. So for those of you that see his icon there and you're wondering what the crap's going on, Thing from the Stars starts patrolling the map once you have unlocked the farmstead after your first farmstead mission. If you see him over something, he has a 50% chance to be in those dungeons, and it's decided when you enter the dungeon, not when you enter a hall battle, unlike Shambler, for instance. Do I want to take Adder's Kiss? The problem with taking it is, like, if I put Adder's Kiss on, I doubt I'm going to use it this run. So if I put it on and it's not the Thing from the Stars, we've gimped ourselves a little bit. Most fights are not going to be the Thing from the Stars, so we definitely want Noxious Blast, Heal. Let's take Single Stun. An Incision. Okay. What do we need? 20 crests. Thing of the Stars is a hard fight. Yeah, it really can be. He has one move, what is it? Vaporal Strike or something like that, that hits very hard, does a lot of damage, and leaves a blight or something like that on him. So it can be really tough. Plus he gives a lot of stress to the whole team, and obviously we can't stress heal. So it's one of those, I kind of like the design because it feels like it's easy when you do it. It has a special attribute that means when it gets, I think, below 45% health, it gets much harder to kill. So it's like, you know, at the beginning you're like, oh, I'm just hacking this thing down, it's no problem, and then it gets to the point where you're just barely doing any damage. He also heals his damage over times off of himself. So kill the Fnatic for their time, basically super hag. Yeah. That's how I look at him too. All right, Gurking, Focus Ring, Business Head, Stria. Let's go partial dodge and partial damage here. Lieutenant Payback, we're gonna go dodge. Do I want to go full dodge or do I want to go quick draw charm? If I go quick draw, I could put the double stun on, and that would probably save us a lot of stress for the whole team. The only downside with it is we're going to be so slow after that initial first round that healing off bleeds from... they're still going to go pretty early. Stria is the only one that's really going to outpace them. Yeah, we'll do that. So I need to switch to the double stun for payback. Double heal. It's a Vorpal Strike. Crit Vorpal Strike spreads 160 stress over the team. Yeah, it can be really brutal. March. Until later in the week. Take care. All right, Trevor. Thank you for stopping in while you could, man. It's good to see you. Hopefully everything's well on your end. Have a good week. Double stun. All right. Super busy at work. Alrighty. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, Sun Cloak. We got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. I should probably take an encourage. Upgrades, trinkets. Let's see. We're gonna use plague. How often are we gonna use? We'll use Noxious Blast.
You will join us or die, Master.
And then double stun and Doctor Medicine. Snowblind, you were the gift sub to Hawk to
BLK Hawk 666.
Thanks, Snowblind. I appreciate it, man. Much love to Snowblind for the support.
You will join us or die, Master.
Snowblind, thank you for the gift sub to Knight. Drakon. Thank you, Snowblind. Probably haven't heard this before, but I appreciate it. Fierce Puncture, Captivate, Serpent Sway, those are good. Thank you, Snowblind. Do I want to spend some more money and grab encourages? I probably should. Save us money in the long run anyway. Man, if we get her Nightmare, it's gonna be a nightmare. All right. Never seen this variety, but you're welcome. For the girls, whose emotes are those? No idea. Thank you, Stillboy. Let's go on Yumi, welcome in. Alright, let's hit it up. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Going a little over prepared against the crabs here. food, shovels, torches, crab stuff, curio stuff. Let's go. Back into chests more lately. Gotta get sub streams. Gotcha. Yeah, man, chess has exploded during the pandemic and maybe in part thanks to that Amazon movie or whatever show. Yeah, chess has exploded. I think I read somewhere that they were chess.com said like their user base had like risen by like 7-fold or something during the pandemic. Let's try to get the double stun on this. Queen's Gaming. Yeah. That's new.
Back to the pit.
Alright, 1 snail gone.
Destroyed.
2 disease givers gone. Hopefully we can stun the snail here. It's a snail. Oh, we missed it. We should probably do that. Okay, no disease. No disease yet. Oh, ennui. There you go. At least it's ennui. It hopefully won't matter. Basically makes it so that our plague doctor can't get a virtue. It's a minus 25% virtue chance.
Decimated.
Disease. Hopefully it doesn't come into play. I mean, it very well could though. Especially against Theme from the Stars. We have the camp. We can remove it if we need to. But I'm trying to save the camp in case we run into the Thing from the Stars so we can recover from it. Stanley says they're so slow. You should not get a move in the first 2 turns. Clearly says he's a mag. What's annoying about it is in the game files it actually calls them snails. Like, why did they put it?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's kind of a good trinket. I'm not gonna use one of my shovels here. Why did Redhook put snail in the files and then maggot
are lifted and
in the game?
Is made clear.
Just the one still, yeah. Just the one we couldn't do anything about. This is a crappy dungeon layout. They're water maggots. Alright. One's dead. Oh, roll top in, nice.
A momentary abatement.
Call it deep. It's a good thing you didn't heal him. So I've been like, oh, I guess he's not dead. Just kidding. Just kidding about that. So now all you can do is ceremonial cut. So you're like 4 years old and used to play a lot in your teenage years. Never gave it enough study to really be any good. Yeah, same for me. I just played it. I knew the rules of the game. No one at home ever liked playing chess with me. I mean, there wasn't many people at home anyway. But no one I really knew played chess or knew anything about it. But I would play it at school for, for fun sometimes against other people at school. But we didn't know like any of the actual strategies or, philosophies of chess play. We were just playing. We knew the rules of the pieces, the rules of the board, and we just played. That's about as far as I ever got with it. I wouldn't mind actually learning it, but I never did. Have not yet, I guess I'll say. 75% disarm is our highest.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
No scout. We don't really need this room. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to this way, but I'm looking for Carl. Carl, you here? You're not Carl. Can't fool me.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught.
Maybe I should have killed him there.
Destroy them all.
If I had stunned him, maybe this buffs him instead, and then we don't take that 17 stress. Too late for that. Probably should have stunned there as well. Ends up not mattering, but
Give them no quarter.
snag. I'm gonna say something weird.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I don't want to use my shovels this early on. We're also kind of looking for the thing from the stars, so we should probably go down every path here. I'll try and do the double stun. Got it. Good. Got the disease, maggot, snail. Don't want this thrall to explode, so he's gonna be our next kill target. 1 HP. Use our guarantee to hit move. If you see something that says 95% chance to hit, it will always hit.
Annihilated.
Alright, do your stab. Take it back. Don't do that anymore. At least Garrett can crit right back. Why don't we heal as much stress on a crit as we gain on an enemy
This
crit?
expedition at least
Well, that would make the
promises
game much easier.
success.
I definitely want deeds over busts. Do I want to use one that shovels here? We only have 3 left. We got a lot of dungeon ahead of us. I guess I won't worry about it. Say this isn't like XCOM, not in that way at least. Man, I can't wait for XCOM 3. It's gonna be so good. I haven't had any news from XCOM 3 in a while though. We know that they're working on it.
The darkness holds
That's it.
dominion. Black as
So we know it'll be here someday. Pretty much all we know. XCOM 9% is maybe like 50-50. Still funny the game is cheating in your favor and it doesn't feel like it. Surely we'll find more rubies to make that worthwhile, right? Surely. We actually do need to, now that we're in veterans, we do need to get some more gold. In fact, we actually have heirlooms to get us all the way through veteran. We're going to be in veteran for quite a while. So maybe I should be prioritizing golds. At least over some of this. Oh, that whole franchise? Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. It's really good. But I think all but the final 2 difficulties actually cheat in your favor. People like to talk about how the percentages are wrong, but they're incorrect in the direction that they're wrong. Remember the developer was coming out and showing where it was in the files. Like, here, see? We're actually giving you a 6% additional chance to hit in that difficulty. Or something like that. On like rookie or whatever the easy difficulty is. 95 is actually like 97. Yeah. It helps you a little bit. I think there was also something in the files they showed where like if you missed a certain number of times, you couldn't miss the next shot. So you can actually kind of take advantage of that. Make sure your strongest hits went through. Feels like that was a real thing that happened. Oh, miss. Crap.
Obliterated.
Well, it's kind of a waste, but anyway, the groupers, white mouse, whatever, split up. This one can actually pull our plague doctor forward, and then this one can slash the plague doctor. But I don't want to get stressed. Low roll there. I don't want to kill this one right now. If I kill this one right now, it brings... well, if I kill it with a crit, it brings this one into position 2, and then this one can actually attack one of these and bring them to death's door. So I gotta make sure I don't crit kill anything in the front row right now. Until this one's already taken its action. So now it's taking its action, we can kill whatever. We don't care. We'll take out the guy that hasn't taken his action yet. 43 crit Gurking. I gotta get a heal in. Heal for 12. It might have been even better just to stun one of them. Nah, that's fine. Ooh, perfect. So now we might actually get another heal in. We're gonna get a heal this round, of course, from both of these. But if one of them rolls before the wide mouth, that'd be awesome. We already recovered those, so super worth either way. Running next to somebody for a guaranteed kill and rolling bottom end or missing, so leaving a soldier hanging in the breeze. Yeah.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever
Look at that.
pitch of battle.
We ended up recovering to full health off that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
I was
insidious
just
killer.
stating a fact, Wayne. Can't deny that we are now at 100% health.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung
Not for
and
long.
thirsting for blood.
Kind of hope Zing from the stars is here so we can just get out of the way, but let's see. Go down all the hallways till we find it or not. I guess we just done this one for income damage. Souls are lost, failing to make the evacuation on those 8 turn time missions. That's the one thing I didn't really like about XCOM 2. I liked most of the game. That's the one thing I would say. The timers on some of the missions were just kind of stupid. Like, not only do they not make any logical sense, and I know it's trying to prevent things like from the first of the newer XCOMs. Things like Overwatch creeping forward and just being safe all the time, but it went beyond that, right? So I know there's an in-game setting where you can change the timer and increase it. I usually end up using that because it's just, I don't know, it's just not as fun where you have a mission where it's like, this guy's gonna escape in 4 turns, he's gonna cross the friggin' city. You're gonna have to run blindly around corners on a yellow move the whole way to him, or else you can't get it done in time. Good luck. It's like, But War of the Chosen added some more mission types, so it made those ones a little less common than they were beforehand. But, I mean, they're still there. Timer change makes it much more enjoyable. Don't have to just YOLO into the first. Yeah, like that's not the fun part of it, right? Fun part is the actual tactical portion for me, anyway. Not like, well, hopefully don't die. I'm gonna yellow move out in the middle of nowhere. See how many pods we pull. Drone in, camping the objective, get to the end, 2 turns left. Here comes reinforcements, by the way. Yeah.
The wounds of war can
But for anyone that doesn't like that, you didn't realize, XCOM does have a advanced option when you start a campaign where you can, I think you can double the timers. So.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right. Well, there's no hall battles that way. We have a hall battle coming up. We know we don't have to go back in that direction, so I suppose I can just get rid of some food. Might as well peek at this curio. How many torches we got left? We're good on torches too. So let's just snuff this.
Darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Probably not gonna get a lot of loot from
and
this.
boogeymen.
Really hope that we get the thing from the stars. We have at least one blockage coming up. We have 3 shovels, so we could use the shovel there too. What was this? We don't have antivenom. Could use it anyway, I guess, but. Why didn't I bring antivenom? We're possibly looking for the thing from the stars. Don't ask me. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna get the gold instead of the deeds. I know I kind of backtracked on what I did at the beginning of the dungeon, but we already are fully upgraded for veteran. All right, this could be the thing from the stars.
A blazing star is born.
It's not. Gotta kill the madman. Good. Rolled low ends. Let's go ahead and stun this one that has taken its action. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. That's good punish. 1 HP left.
Gnawing uncertainty.
I hear the ish at the end. I'm still not quite getting the squid part, but I'll keep listening. I know, 1 HP left. I don't know what it is. It just feels worse. Like, I'd rather him be at 4. Then it wouldn't feel as bad. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's as close as we can get him to dying without killing him. But it just feels like you're cheated. Like, come on, couldn't you have just, like, pushed the blade in just a little bit? Maybe, like, twist it at the end? Give that a little bit extra oomph at the end. Apparently not. Nice, great heal.
Devastating blow.
All right, got a little stress heal off that. Not the thing from the stars.
Push on to the tasks.
So if the thing from the stars is not in that last hallway, then he's not here. Even if it's not here, at least we get the Sun Cloak, which is one of the big reasons why we came.
Haunting the hearts of men.
Probably take out the jelly first. It can give us a disease. We already got 1 disease during this, huh? Ennui. It's not a bad one. On our plague dog again. It's fine. We want to get more diseases. That's the best place to put them. Just stun the bulwark so it doesn't guard this round. Hey, we dodged a stress cast. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I haven't seen many people use Captivate. Like when I host someone or we hang out somewhere else or whatever, I don't see people using Captivate that much, but I really like it. Good move. Has decent crit. Has really good blight.
Unforeseen.
Decent reach on it. It doesn't move her around in case you don't want to get in front of someone. For instance, here we don't want to because I want to be able to use Iron Swan in that
The
stage.
way is lit. The path is clear.
Hey, you can guard it all you want there, guy. He's already dead.
Follow it.
The whole polishing the silverware on the Titanic thing doesn't matter. Yeah, and Captivate does a lot of damage too, like just baseline damage itself. It's only a minus 25% modifier. Crit mod is +7. I think what Iron Swan is +8. So I mean, Iron Swan 8. Yeah, it's almost as high crit as Iron Swan baseline. Does extra damage. It's marked. It's good even if they're not marked. It's a really good move. That's done. I would really like to kill with our Hellion. In fact, I'm gonna, even though this one's dead, I'm still gonna attack with our Hellion there, so that maybe we get the 3 stress heal. Did not get it, but worth a shot.
Soothed. Sedated. The ground quakes.
Got a little stress heal there. Get a scout.
These nightmarish
Let's
creatures
go.
can be felled. They
Okay.
can be beaten.
All right. If the thing from the stars is here, it's in this hallway. There's only one more tile in the hallway. Nope. No thing from the stars. Nothing from the stars. All right. Let's go ahead and camp, see if we get the nightmare or not. I hope we do. Get that out of the way. We're at the end of a dungeon. It'll be nice. Nightmare number 4.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Yep. This night holds no comfort for me. So, printed nighttime ambush won't do anything. Sharpened spear will take. Battle trance will take. Let's do snake skin. And I don't think I'm going to worry about ennui here. Crap, I didn't put pep talk on anyone else.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Let's just give her bless. Who was that? Kaz! Oh, it took like 2 days this time. Shocked face. How's it going, Kaz? Thank you for the resub. 34 months. 34 months. Man, Kaz, you're getting at the end of your term here, huh? Hopefully everything is well with you and the Mista. Thank you, Kaz. Much love to Kaz, who's been here, yeah, forever. All right, Nightmare number 4.
The light, the promise of safety. Horrifying memory. Brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
In real life and in some time. I need to start putting holy water up. That was an accident. Snakes. Why do it have to be snakes? Good dodge. It's one of the worst of the nightmares. It really is.
Grievous injury.
Chill out with the crits there,
Fear.
please. Good dodges, yeah. Keep going after Stria. Stria's gonna afflict. Actually can't virtue in their nightmare. Alright, we got some things that de-stealthed. Thought about jumping forward so we could do Iron Swan, but just need to kill whatever we can right now. So she's gonna afflict next round. Nothing we can do again about it unless everyone just like crits, like everything crits, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe come to think of it, it might happen that our Hellion crits. Oh, we had herbs too. Whoops. Did not happen. All right. Does a lot of them get rid of the nightmare horror? It does not. Abusive.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
No. That'd be nice. It'd be a great use for it, but no such luck. Thanks, Redhook. Oh, now you crit. When it only had like 2 health left. Hello. It's liquid lunchtime. Thanks. Ow. The snakes are already beating me enough. Why you too? No, no more. Jab me in the eye. What? My hair is... Oh, it's too long. It keeps falling down. It's fine now? Oh, my eye. Ah, my nipples. Stop rubbing my nipple with that noodle. It's a family-friendly stream, for God's sake. Some family-friendly nipple rubbing.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're going home. So... Oh no, we didn't go into the secret room! No, I made such a big mistake. Why did I think we went to a secret room? I have no idea. This is really bad, actually. Oh no, no, it's fine.
We will find
I blame my
all
wife.
manner of great and terrible things in this watery
Just
tomb.
kidding. We didn't find the secret room. I'm thinking about a completely friggin' different dungeon. Apparently, she knocked something loose in my brain. Imagine if I had gotten a hunger. Well, we couldn't because we camped. So what happens when you get stabbed in the eye with a noodle, apparently? Just lose everything, just gone. Noodle room. Why did I think I had scouted a secret room? Don't know. Germaphobe was really bad. Eldritch Hater is great. There's a lot of Eldritch in the game. We take Stria to a lot of the Eldritch places too, like Cove and Weald, so noodle room. I switched PC, what happened? Nothing. I thought for some reason I had skipped a secret room. I don't know why. My wife was beating me with a noodle. She stabbed me in the eye with it. Apparently I forgot everything. So